Anyway, if Tinubu enter commercial flight, what will happen? I have asked this question before and I'm asking again. There are some countries in this world who are 10 times richer than Nigeria. They don't have any presidential jet for their president or their prime minister. They don't. Eh? Yeah, they are 10 times richer than Nigeria. What kind of thing is this for God? When will this profligacy stop? Eh? I have told you, Tinubu like to be so extravagant in spending because all his life he has never worked. Tinubu has never worked. I told you here, he has never done anything as to say, yes, he is into manufacturing, he has started the business and the business is doing so well. All his life he has been living off government. So easy money, he doesn't spend money, he doesn't. That is his character. How can he be telling us to be tightening our belt and this type of thing is going on under his watch? We are not talking of the limousine he bought, which I'm sure, I don't know how many times he entered that limousine. I don't know how many times. With all the cars he had. You remember when Buhari came to Lagos and visited him in his house and he was asking him, come, are you selling cars? He had to be, when he saw the cars in his compound. How many times does he enter any of those cars for God? How many times? Where does he go with them? You can imagine this extravagant spending. If it is his own money, I will not bother. But these are taxpayers' money.
So, just over the weekend, people come out and talk of. In fact, the rumor they made the round well. A statement will be credited to Senate President Godswill Akpabio. As if they say talk, say we know say Nigerians are hungry, but say as a country they now we do anything to use protect the life of the president, even if it means say it will sacrifice the lives of all Nigerians, because the president life is more important. So now waiting make we must approve the aircraft so it say it need. When we say will cost us over $600 million, I go tell them the amount for naira later. So what do you say happen when make this thing don't get the desired results where it's supposed to be, and what do you get to think about the matter?
My dear, this is the height of psychophancy.
How?
And insensitivity. For somebody to say that Tinubu's life is more important than the life of any other Nigerian is the worst statement anybody can make. It's an embarrassment to the government. That's why they are trying to kill it in the media. I'm telling you. I have told you repeatedly that this Akpabio, if Tinubu is not careful, this Akpabio will bring down his government with his statements. He has so many things that are so embarrassing. So I don't know how to put it. So revolting. This man have said things that if you're a normal woman being and you hear, you'll be asking yourself, do you mean somebody like as high as the Senate president made this type of statement? The circumstance is so annoying. For him to have said that we can sacrifice anything and all that. What kind of statement is that? Are you telling me that there is no aircraft in that fleet to carry Tinubu to anywhere you want to go? When did all these circumstances start? Under Tinubu? What if the man is even performing? We say, okay, yes, he deserves it. But look at what is going on under his watch. Here, people are pampering him, people are promoting him, people are supporting him. It's so annoying, seriously. That is why they want to kill that statement in the media. Because of the type of anger it will provoke. That's why they are trying they are trying very hard to kill it. Unfortunately, some media has got it, but some of the most mainstream media, they didn't, or they did that, but they killed it. This government is so good at buying media propaganda. Some newspaper houses are under their payroll. What they don't want them to publish, they will not publish it. That is the truth, because they did it here in Lagos when Tinubu was the governor. He made use of the media, and that's why people did not know Tinubu very well when he was Lagos here. The media covered him. They shielded him from the public. It is not that he went to Abuja that people are beginning to see the real Tinubu. When he was Lagos, most of the things that we know now about it, nobody thought of it. Nobody. That was how Lagos Ibadan Press packaged Tinubu and protected him in Lagos. Now that he has gone to the Super League, you now see that those things that they were hiding have come out. So it is essential in Tinubu's character. He liked to live a flamboyant lifestyle. Forgetting his background. He forgot his background. If I were Tinubu, humility should have been my middle name. Humility. That is the only way he can earn the respect of the people. Not this is that he's doing. He cannot go far with this. It's not possible. You think that when they see you buy big cars, therefore they will not worship you. No. People have moved on. Nobody is interested in all this flamboyant lifestyle. More so when we know where you are coming from. We know your antecedents. We know where this money is coming from. So why are you making it so loud? You want to buy a jet of that amount. Look at it. And you want to go and borrow. Oh my God. Nigerians, you want to go and borrow $500 million to provide a prepaid meter for Nigerians and other things. And now he's going to buy a presidential jet of $680 million. Look at the contradiction. Look at the contradiction. So invariably, the money you have gone to borrow, you have already used it. You have already used it on this particular jet. So it is useless to us. It's useless to us. How many years are you going to stay there? Or will you carry it home when you are going? Just to show that yes, I bought a new jet. I'm the one who wants to use it. Everything, he wants his own thing to be very new. You know, very, very new. He doesn't want to share what the other person used. Is that not what is driving all this? Nothing else. I am telling you, if Tinubu have his way, he will build another Aso Rock for himself. Tinubu will build another Aso Rock, brand new one. So that they will say, yes, he's the one that built it. All the people that are supporting these extravagant expenses, shame on you. Shame on you. And tomorrow you come out and join me in human rights community and you say you're a patriotic Nigerian. Why would you support such a thing? I told you here, there are countries who don't have a private plane for their president or prime minister. Let somebody come and challenge me. Google it, you will see them there. And these are people that are borrowing you money. These are people you are looking up to give you age. Can you just imagine profligacy? Then this same man will come and tell me to tighten belt that all this is for my own good. How can it be for my own good? You have borrowed, we are now, as I'm talking to you today, the debt is over 120 something trillion naira. 20 something trillion debt alone. How can you pay all this money and they have money to do whatever you want to do for God's sake? Where will the money be coming from? All these jets now, what is the economic benefits? You will be spending money to service it, you'll be spending money to service that jet. Additional expenses.
So you know, say the other three jets already, we don't spend over
14.7
billion naira so far.
In 1 year.
This one won by actually $623.4 million US. And that's about approximately 1 trillion naira. Now one is buying this jet, so we won't buy. So Barrister Darlington, you know, this at the time, you remember when they talk about Lameta, about how things they hard for Nigerians. Things are so hard for Nigerians. So hard that even businesses are packing up. Just today, little people talk, say companies they leave because cost of energy they high, cost of everything they high. So they don't make profit, they don't even make gain, so they leave. Now, Barrister Darlington, at the time when person they go through all of these situations, when Nigerians don't even feel it, people, instead of them to buy drugs, they'd rather go they drink and go for house till they die. If they give them prescription, then go pharmacy to go get the drugs. As in just cost the drugs, as they say they don't feel buy them. They just go home and just die. That is exactly how bad the situation is. What's in, I wanted to say a reasonable government, if we have one, what's in a reasonable government supposed to do to first of all make sure say they protect lives. First of all, especially considering say hardship, don't they make people they die avoidably, and for sickness and we suppose they treatable.
In fact, it will tell you whether this government has the interest of Nigerians at heart. That's what I've been telling Nigerians. Wake up, wake up, wake up and ask questions. Hold your government accountable. Ask Tinubu, this money you are spending like this, where did it come from? Is it not taxpayers' money? Did you come into government with this money? Do we need this type of expenditure.
In 1 year, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu don borrow almost half of wetin Buhari borrow. More than half or about half of wetin Buhari borrow in 8 years. 9 Tinubu don borrow in 1 year.
20-something trillion naira. 20-something.
No.
Yes,
over
now.
something trillion.
No, I'm talking
about 30-something trillion.
Good. When you add the other one, good. So Nigerians, where is this money? What did he borrow it for? You can see. You can see what we are talking about. You can see.
They talk say this money that's supposed to be sure reflecting our economy and
the in fact, on all front, you will see the benefits. If you say you want to go and you want to go and borrow money to come and build the house, Shebu will see the house as you are building it. We'll see it now. We'll see the house. Now, the money you are borrowed, where do you put it?
So, Barrister Adeleke, in an ideal country, when Akpabio make this kind of statement, when you look like say they're very sensitive at this time, maybe when they go through this kind of hardship, talk say we no get choice but to approve the jets for president. Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Jets will cost us about 1 trillion naira to buy for president. Maybe now we see people won't do supplementary budgets. You understand?
Of course, no.
Okay, jets will cost the country about 1 trillion naira to use. That's about almost 10% of our budget, or at least 5% of our budget to use buy jets for the president. And as he talk this thing like this, at a time where the country there as a day, if in an ideal country where this is the war, what is this people supposed to only do now? How people, because some people feel helpless on how they will call this government to order.
This is why I am angry with the opposition. I am telling you, we don't have opposition. It's either they are afraid, or they are being timid, or they are being intimidated. I don't know what the opposition are doing. This is a very big campaign issue. They should have, by now, they should have been occupying Nigeria somewhere over this particular issue. We don't have opposition. It's unfortunate, seriously. I don't know what the opposition parties are doing. Everybody just kept quiet. Is it when everything has gone bonkers? Is that when you are going to ask questions? This is what the opposition should be doing by now. Raise alarm. This is a serious alarm. Let people know what is going on. Students, market women, everybody. Because what you are talking about is your life. All this, there is no money that's going. Look at where the money is going. Look at where it's going. Buying expensive and luxury life for the president. But he will come round and tell you that there is no money. He met empty treasury. This and that. If you have met empty treasury, do you need to go for this particular jet or whatever at this amount? Are you telling me that this is the cheapest?
So how can we have up to 10 aircrafts inside our fleet of
and none of them is good for 10. You want to buy a new one?
4 helicopters, so 3 9 6 of them 9 jets.
Can you
imagine?
None
of these ones that they good. In fact, one of the ones see the president they use, then they see the very badly they won't sell. So maybe they won't buy another one.
Good. Now let me ask you. Tinubu had a private jet. You mean that jet now is parked somewhere at the airport? Nobody's using it. Abi? He left it to. He want to buy new one as Nigerian president, so that when he flying, God will say, well done, my son. Abi? No, when he's flying in the air, he will now be talking to God because he bought a new presidential jet. Just, I don't know how to describe this thing. In fact, it has been said that those who are empty, who don't have content, they always try to blow up their image so that people will worship and respect them. If people live a simple life, what will happen?
All right, no, we leave that question, make it be like that. Well, you like to see you here, subscribe. We would really love to hear your sincere opinion. Drop your comments under the comment section. Make we hear what you really talk. If you like what Barrister Adeleke in the talk, make sure you like and subscribe to our page so that you get more sincere, unfiltered updates on things that happen for Nigeria. So now you know, say even though say mainstream media houses no carry this particular news, true, it happen. And I waiting make according to Barrister Adeleke, it's seen as suppress. Now they try to suppress the news through media houses. Is there one particular media station they carry?
Yes, now Nigerian Info.
Nigerian Info carry.
Part of their
Lady Voice.
Yes, now in the morning I listen to it. I listen to it.
Okay.
So and up till now nobody have come out like Bayo Nonoga to say no. You can't say that because he said it before the members of the house now. I mean, there are people who will say, what are you talking about?
Okay.
You can't lie about it. The man is always talking out of point. I don't know what is wrong with Akpabio. He don't wake up and talk out of point. And yes, have you seen why they selected him? Did you see why Tinubu now insisted that he was Akpabio? Have you seen it now? If that man is the real person, will he be talking like this? No decorum, no respect. In fact, that office has lost every respect it's had. That is Senate
So you feel say we no get legislation?
We not get.
Because na rubber
we
stamp
don't
dem
have.
this one na more than rubber
No,
stamp
no,
dem.
no. This one no be C. Na C, no be rubber. Na C.
C.
Whatever they seal it, they don't bring the from the presidency and immediately.
So how do we ensure the check and
seal.
balances and oversight function?
It is for you to be ready next time. Next time, don't allow this type of thing. Or even start. In fact, these people should be calling him to come back home. Because they didn't send him there to go and worship Tinubu. Because that's what he's doing. He's just serving Tinubu, nothing else.
And then people dey hungry.
And the people at home are hungry. So these people should call him. They should be writing letters, sending petition for him to come back home. Because he's disgracing them at the Senate.
All right.
He's disgracing them.
Thank you so much as you subscribe to our page. I appreciate it. Thank you. Bye.